The case was brought by the National Democratic Congress 2020 parliamentary candidate for the Techiman South constituency, Christopher Bayura-Basongti, against the Member of Parliament for Techiman South, Martin Ejai-Mensah, the Electoral Commission, and the Clerk of Parliament. At Wednesday's sitting, the petitioner puts before the court for consideration 3 applications. The court suspended the petitioner's second and third applications to enable him to take steps to discontinue the case against the third respondent, the Clerk of Parliament, with leave of court.
There has been difficulty in serving the Clerk of Parliament because of certain constitutional provisions that makes it difficult to serve certain officers of Parliament and members of Parliament. And so since we started the processes, we have not succeeded in serving the Clerk of Parliament. And based on the advice of our lawyers, we realized that Clerk of Parliament, after all, is just a nominal respondent, and that our case would not be heard that much if we discontinued the processes against them, so that we take Parliament out of it and then proceed against the Electoral Commission and Martin Ejai-Mensah.
The petitioner put before the court for consideration 3 applications. 1. Notice of discontinuance against third respondent. 2. Motion on notice to set aside the answer filed by the first respondent. 3. Motion on notice for leave to serve interrogatories on the second defendants. From the record, it is clear that the petitioner had taken further or fresh steps in the matter by filing a notice for leave to serve interrogatories on the second respondent prior to filing his application, notice of discontinuance. He was thus required to come by the second method of discontinuance, that is, on notice with leave of court, because Order 17 Rule 2 3 states clearly that a plaintiff or petitioner shall not be entitled to withdraw or discontinue the action without leave of court in the circumstances.
The National Democratic Congress believes the challenges they are facing in serving the clerk, among other issues, are deliberately aimed at delaying and frustrating the petitioner's case.
There's an interesting scenario here in court again, because there was an original lawyer who was handling the case of Mr. Martin Ejai-Mensah. Then, subsequently, another lawyer appeared. He filed an answer to a response to our petition. Then another lawyer appears and then also files another response. So we are faced with 2 responses from 2 different lawyers. So we have to go through another process to seek to strike out the response of the second lawyer. And our lawyer made his opinion very clear that he believes that these technicalities are intended to unnecessarily delay the case against the intentions of the court and everybody.
His Lordship, Frederick A.W.K. Nawura, Justice of the Wenchi High Court, subsequently adjourned the case sine die.
Reporting for Citi News, I am Michael Chachua Holly, Wenchi.